Y'all, somebody's talking. I don't know who that is. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Pretty please with sugar on top. Just don't do it. Once you're done, you'll need the last two short constructed responses that we did in order for you to complete the next assignment. That's something to do with your class.
Can you shut the heck up, man? Can you shut the heck up? You wanna meet Jordan, right?
homework for this week should be very familiar. That's because I'm giving us transitions again because of the question we had for transitions on Friday. Except this time the quiz is 20 questions long instead. Okay, we get on this one, right? Okay. I already know what you said. Because I'm a mind reader. Give me about 15. By the time I get y'all started, I got something. I'll text you. Those questions, let me start with one. But I'm gonna put it in the comment section when I haven't done it yet for 6 years because I got mine. But I'm gonna go back when I'm gonna bring it and I'm gonna use it in the comment section. Yeah, I got it.
You know, we disagree, bro. Michael, what you get? What you get, Michael? Yeah, good. Yeah. 60. I'm not done. Shut your ass up. If you're not done, you're offensive. You're a freaking punk. How about that? I'll beat your ass for saying that. No cap. Okay, come here. Oh, I'll beat it up real good. No, we were in C though. Shut your bitch ass up. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of us who are ready, you need the last two short constructive responses to do the next activity. Okay. For those of us that are still working, it's okay, keep working. But I want us to look at feedback today. Feedback that I've given you. Because I think that about 80-85% of my students don't read feedback. When you get any grades back, you automatically look at the grade and don't look at what people are writing. Notice I say 85%. I do know there are some that actually read the comments that I put on there. So I want to make sure you read my comments today. So that's what we're getting ready to do. Okay? So you can go to the next activity for those of us who are ready, but I will say that I don't want you to fill it out until I explain everything to you. So based on what I've been seeing so far, I only have one more class that I have to grade. Right now, it looks like A-Day is doing better. B-Day is doing better. But I was speaking to a teacher last week, and I was telling her, she and I both were talking about how we think students are not paying attention to feedback. Notice that when I gave out my percentage, I do know I have about 15% who typically, when they write something, they ask me questions or they try to make sure they're very clear as to some feedback that I've given them. So for those students, I know that they're internalizing it, but for the rest of you, I think you're not paying attention. So what I wanted us to do is to fill out this Google form. So when you pull up the Google form, basically what it's going to do is it's going to ask you to put your name and your class period. I did that on purpose. Because anytime that you fill out a Google Doc, you normally just goes by ID number, and I don't want to be trying to search 1,000 ID. I don't want to do that. Okay? Once you've done that, then the next 3 questions right here say which SDRs are you using to fill out this Google form. That is where you're going to put the dates on there. If you wrote dates, if you didn't write dates, you're going to write the topics. Topics mean the stories that we were reading or the poems that we read. Someone today, because they didn't have 2 SCRs, they had their essay that they did, or I gave them feedback. You're more than welcome to use the extended constructive response if you want to. Okay, so the SCR, you can use the ECR, that's your choice. Basically, the next one says, what feedback did you receive? You have to list 2 things. I typically give you praise and polish, typically. You will know that it's praise because I'll write the word and then I'll put a heart next to it, or happy face. That's typically what I try to do. If I don't put a heart or a happy face, you will see where I put maybe beautifully written, beautiful sentence structure, something like that. So you have to know that's a compliment. So when I ask you to put down the feedback that I've received to you, some of y'all in this room, and I'm not going to say who in particularly, but in this room, I know I have a couple of people who like to do just the bare minimum. So I made sure that I put down here that you had to give me 2 things that I said to you on your paper. If you want to give me more than 2, you can. So whatever I said when it comes to praise and polish is what I need you to jot down. More specifically, go with polish first. So let's say, for instance, if Michael only had 1 polish this time, but 3 praises, he can identify the 1 polish and then notate a praise or 2, okay? Then the next one says, do you agree or disagree with the feedback that you received? If you think that I was like blindsided or one-sided, and I didn't really see your vision, you're more than welcome to explain that. But I want you to tell me whether or not you agree or disagree with the feedback that you received, okay? So that's the first part. Then it's going to take you to this next part where it says, rate your level of mastery for the following components. If you literally are taking the test today, the STAR, EOC today, the STAR today, and it's time for the writing portion, I want to know how you feel in regards to your mastery of how to write. So the 3 things that I'm asking for this part is, do you know how to answer the prompt correctly? Give yourself some stars on a scale of 1 to 5. Do you know how to provide strong textual evidence, meaning you pick the right thing in order to prove what you're trying to say? And then last but not least, can you give clear and concise explanations? So anywhere in your paper, if I ever put elaborate, need to explain more, then you know you're not a 5-star. Okay? So that's what I want you to do for that part. That's just for APE. Then the next part says, how often do you implement the following things to help you produce the best writing submission? These are things that I put on the paper or I've said out loud. Do you pay attention to word choice? Do you pay attention to using transitions, sentence structure, punctuation, capitalization, organization? Could have been some other ones I could have listed, but those are the ones that I typically say a lot of time like a broken record, okay? And then the last thing. So there are some of us in this room who, I'm going to be very honest and transparent, I have dug to the very bottom of my teacher toolbox when it comes to writing. And this is the first time I've had to do that in a long time. And I've been teaching English for 11 years, okay? Before that, it was completely different. But for 11 years, I've never had to go to the bottom of the toolbox. I'm at the bottom of the toolbox. So because I have exhausted all my resources, I don't know what to do to help you. So now I'm asking you, what do you want me to do? So that means, do you want me to do like mini lessons in class? Do you want me to do small group instruction? Do you want me to do special writing camps on the weekend? Like on Saturday, do you want to do some type of mini tutoring or something when it comes to writing or whatever? And after school tutoring, like what do you want? Do you need some kind of drilling kegel? Like what do you think? What has worked for you before that I could probably implement? Okay, that's what goes here. Now, if you sit there and tell me, Miss, I don't know what you can do to help me, then you don't understand yourself as a writer. You don't understand, like, when somebody asks you, what can I do to help you, you should be able to say, this is what I need. So that's what the last part is for. If you genuinely can't think of something, that's a problem. Because I'm literally telling you, what do you need me to do? What else can I do? Especially if your grades have not been improving. If you're still at a 60 the whole time that we've been writing, you've never improved, honestly, that's not a me problem, that's a you problem. Because if other people are moving up and progressing, then it lets me know that something I've said is stuck. So what can I do to help you? That's what this is. Now, if you don't want to tell me, that's on you, but you can never say mistake is never asked. Okay? So that's what the last part is for. What can I do to help you to be better? Because my goal is, I don't care what anybody else in this building's goal is, but this is my goal. I always like my kids to be number 1. That's just me, because I'm number 1. And because of that, I want my kids to be the same way. And I know that when you're writing, if you can get all of your points on the essay, it's going to help you in the long run, especially for the multiple choice. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that. And I don't want to lose my streak of having the number 1 kid in the building. I ain't lying. I'm just telling you, I'm being honest. Okay? So I need y'all to get it together. So go ahead and go through and fill this out based on the feedback that I gave you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you're more than welcome to ask. okay? I'm sorry I had to be honest and transparent. I like being the best, it's just me. Because I know I'm not number 5. I'm Michael Jordan. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna say LeBron because my forehead not big, so. That's some feedback. Yeah, you have to use those. Huh? He's handsome,
Yeah.
but his forehead is big. Well, he's about to give him some additional help now, since somebody got kicked to the curb.
What was the name of this one? Gerard?
Girl, don't know last name. You didn't put dates on y'all?
Some of them I do is just like.
Okay, yeah. So if you put in the date or you put in the topic, who helped me up here? I gave you 2. Word choice?
No.
Oh, no, the happy face was for something else.
Alright,
You gotta have to face somebody else. If you don't have it, it means I don't have it.
And then.
I mean, I don't know, that's up to you. You feel like there's something else you can do, it's time to be more real.
Wait,
You remember
hold
what
on.
I wrote, but you probably don't remember what I wrote.
How many SQRs are we supposed to have?
Watch this. Yes, ma'am. Do you normally read what I write on your paper? There are some people who actually read what I write on your paper. If you can remember from the author, you can remember, cool. If not,
Usually last few SQRs.
is there a copy now? I don't know. I don't know. That means you must have missed all of it. If you don't have it. There's the one that I can translate Still I rise. I don't remember. I do have another question.
Shut your horse ass up, bitch ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass.
I'm gonna take your watch.
The time hands don't even move anymore. So, I'll punch you all the way, and your back will look like a camel hump. I'll punch you so hard your back will look like a camel
The
hump.
name of whatever you read. If you don't have dates down. See, Jason has dates on his, so he can just put dates. Dates are so much easier to type. If he put dates.
There's babies.
Hold on, I gotta use, we gotta get some.
Oh, but how many SER do you have to have?
You have to at least have 2.
Can we do the recent one that we just got?
I would like for you to look at more than one, unless you don't remember the feedback. But you probably didn't read it. Did you read it?
Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to find.
You should be typing. You should be typing.
Wait.
I want you to stand.
Wow, I'm gonna bust so hard if I don't find it.
I think I might have one over here, and I'm just one in the hallway. Are you gonna need a computer for the rest of the period, Marissa? Are you gonna need a computer, because I can open it up.
Where it is? Is it this one?
So Mario Bar. Oh, we got 2 of them. Mario and somebody.
Oh, yeah.
See, Bob. How about you shut the fluff up? I said, how about you shut the fluff up?
You don't want it.
Do you seriously want to get enough sandwich? Late?
No, baby, never feel that you have the first.
let's react to some videos. Ansel, let's react to some videos. We're doing a written video today.
I'm gonna save the earth. What up, bro?
Bitch ass.
Look, I'm gonna save him. Like,
Why don't we react to?
that's it. That's what we're doing. I just saved the world. Nice. What's the camera, Nancy?
Give me a second. I'm taking a picture of the line. So let me use the joints.
The next one? 2026. Okay, who's gonna win?
Bro,
Pretty sure at the
this nigga. Mukbangs. What do we react to? Funny video compilation. Try not to laugh. Yeah. Hey, let's try not to laugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, need to work on, one page, a couple of people, but they went to the last time. Yes. Yeah, I am.
Hello.
Jay, okay. Finish one, baby. And you know, all right. Huh? I think if I add it to the,
Thanks, man.
if I could teach another subject, I would teach
Hello.
sixth graders science. Because that's where it's fun. One of the, I can't remember which one it is, but one of them, they do the body systems. So that was fun. Because when I was in middle school, I taught tag. And so when the science teacher would do the body systems, it would normally be around Halloween. I would have my kids do skeletal systems. And biomes is cute too. That'd be the fun stuff. I don't wanna talk about reproductive body stuff. I don't wanna talk about that. 'Cause I'm just gonna tell you what my grandma said, we're gonna do that. 2 quotes or 2 lines from each form that stood out to me to me or I've been doing. That's the only thing that you gotta give me textual evidence on. That's it. Everything else you just continue. On that side, you pick 5 things to tell me how they're similar or how they're different. Only 5. Not 10, but only 5. So like you can say, you pick 3 to tell me how they're similar, and then you pick another 2 to tell me how they're different. So if I go with the first 5, I might say, thank you, similar to the figurative language, they were the same because, so they were similar because, and then I might do tone and style, this is how they were different. That's it. It's not 5 for the first 25. That's what something you do. 5 combined. And it's up to you what my mind was. Pick 3 to say how they were alike, pick 2 to say how they're different, or vice versa. But some people actually pick 5 and say how they were similar and different in the same thing. You could do that, that's up to you. But as long as there's some similarities and differences. Okay. Anybody else need me? Or something? I gave you. This is not saying you this is like understanding you just yeah. I mean, so I'm saying. Yes. Yes. We don't. Say it again,
But did you tell you something for the slideshow? It never ended up like showing up.
it didn't show up.
Like it's okay. It shows like it sent it, but it does not appear.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it's up here now. And I deleted it off of my, I might have it on my iPad. You want me to try to send it again from my iPad? So I want to say that's where I sent it because. No, I didn't send it because we've been around.
Miss Davis,
I'm listening.
for the words for like mother to son, right? Like that are essential to the thing.
Yes.
Is it like words like motivation or like words that are coming from the
Just
poem?
words, yes. The same way as how you know we did Still I Rise, the first step that we did, we went through and highlighted just particular words. You're gonna do the same thing for Mother to Son, just pick 4 words instead of one.
Okay. Thank you.
See, on here, it doesn't even show that I sent it to you. Oh. So I must have sent it from my phone. Or I just sent it. So you can work on your homework, you can work on something that you need to do, you can work on math, yeah. Did you miss anything yesterday? Did you get it?
It said at 10 p.m. But like I just have it there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look, I can see it now.
You got it? Okay.
Yo. You know how they say you have to use for each phone? So it's 4 words for one phone. 4 words.
4 for each.
Two pictures, yeah. Two notable lines of experience.
Nope.
Say,
Singular words. The same way when we did, let me see, we got the other one. Okay, but you remember how when we did the other one, remember the first thing we did was highlight the singular words? So you have, so just pick the
so
other.
that's right.
And
That's
then
it.
that's the one. All right. Please make sure you occupy yourself. If you're completely done with everything and your earbud is in your ear, that's permissible. If you're still working, that is not permissible. Great. You can't work on your no reading. If you made 100 the last time, you should make 100 again.
1, 2,
Because it's the
3,
exact
4.
same thing. Shouldn't be. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, let me see how far it
Also, working at the button. And I could feel like was putting on his whole shirt, bro.
Bro, you can feel the breeze, bro. Like you can feel the breeze. Wait. Bro. Look at this. No, that wasn't funny.
What?
Why would you laugh? That's not.
Oh,
You gotta draw two pictures for this one, two pictures for this one, and put it together. Then you have to give me 2 lines for this poem, 2 lines for this poem. That were important, stood out, and so then you're gonna say a hashtag for each one. Hashtag for this one, hashtag for that. That's the first one. But I also want you to compare concepts. So you're gonna read 5 topics. If you want to get 5 easiest ones, I'm gonna read 5 topics. It's not 5 for this one, 5 for this, it's 5 for 4. So you can do like first the first 5. You can pick these and tell me how they
Hey, bro.
or how
Hey, bro.
they
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
and then the other 2 will be filled.
Do your work and stuff. That's your YouTube.
So just pick 5. And you'll give you 2 sentences of what they're doing. The themes are the same because.
Why does Jacob look so angry?
But you only pick one type of book. Some people did do both for each one. If you could, it's easier to do that, that's fine. But I think it would be easier for you to say, oh, I know how they're the same. Oh, I know this is different. Or whatever way you do it. Okay. The color, I'm not saying it has to be like super color, if you just color all over to bring your plan, so that's like that. But I do need to see some colors. So I'll share this with you in the mind. Just start on it in class, work as much as you can. So if you have any questions, you can ask. And then you can finish your class. Just let me know what you think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So it's my concept. I just said,
Bro, it's fucking.
Okay. Yes. What about the later? But I put 20 this time because I wanted us to practice more of the choosing the right transitions. It's up to you. I'd rather you doing that than finishing these up. It's just me. I still got like 10 more to go. Oh, let's see. We're not yet. Not yet. If you want me to stop, I can do that. See you later. Ah, shoot.
Hey, are we supposed to like take a picture and turn it? Or like we just get turn it?
What? Look, brain control.
I just did it like that.
Guys, do you have a yellow? Frick. Just go get it. Where? Oh. Thanks.
It's like the only time I've seen it serious.
Hmm?
It's like the only time I've seen it serious.
Yeah, I am. Thank you. Could you? Okay.
Would you want to be probably too quickly?